Jonathan Kuminga's contract stalemate. Will he stay or leave the Warriors? In the high-stakes world of NBA contracts, Jonathan Kuminga's deliberation over his future with the Golden State Warriors is a drama filled with suspense and strategic moves. Despite receiving several contract proposals from the Warriors, Kuminga is taking his time, exploring every possible avenue as the offseason deepens. This situation could potentially extend well into the summer as he keeps his options open for better deals elsewhere. Mike Dunleavy, the Warriors' general manager, along with his team, has been particularly proactive this week. They've engaged in earnest discussions with Kuminga's representative, Aaron Turner, presenting what they believe to be a reasonable offer to secure Kuminga for a fifth season. This comes after a tumultuous 4-year stint that has seen its share of ups and downs. However, Kuminga has yet to be swayed by any of the Warriors' proposals, leading to a standstill in negotiations. This impasse is likely to hold up other potential moves the Warriors might have planned for the offseason, as they have not signed or traded for any other player this summer, a unique situation among NBA teams. Turner has been busy throughout July, seeking sign and trade deals that could benefit Kuminga, with the Phoenix Suns and Sacramento Kings showing the most interest. Yet, these discussions have not progressed significantly, as the Warriors are cautious about not taking on undesirable contracts. They are holding out for a promising young player and a first-round pick, conditions that have not yet been met, especially since Phoenix lacks a first-round pick to trade. The market for restricted free agents has been notably sluggish this year, attributed to a general lack of cap space across the league. Despite this, the Warriors believe their offer stands as the most lucrative starting salary available to Kuminga at this moment. They remain hopeful about their latest pitch, but Kuminga is continuing to explore other sign-and-trade possibilities, hoping for a breakthrough. He also has the option of accepting a standing 1-year, $7.9 million qualifying offer from the Warriors, which cannot be withdrawn. This would mean a reduction in immediate earnings, but would allow him a significant degree of control over his career, as it comes with an expiring contract and an implicit no-trade clause. The Warriors, on their part, are holding off on finalizing any other player transactions until Kuminga's situation is resolved, aiming to maintain maximum financial and roster flexibility in light of the uncertain circumstances. Amidst these negotiations, the Warriors are also eyeing potential additions to their lineup. They're particularly interested in veteran center Al Horford, who is considering retirement, but is seen as a likely acquisition if he decides to continue playing. Additionally, the Warriors are considering DeAnthony Melton and Seth Curry for bench roles, appreciating Melton's brief but impressive stint last season, and a familial connection with Seth, who could provide valuable shooting off the bench. But here's where it gets controversial. Kuminga's demand for a more prominent role in the team. He seeks the guaranteed starting position and significant playing time, which the Suns and Kings have reportedly offered. This is a critical point of contention, as Kuminga's performance in the playoffs, scoring impressively in several games after being sidelined in earlier rounds, has only fueled his desire for a more central role, one that does not relegate him to the background during crucial moments. As the summer progresses, Kuminga's decision remains a pivotal element of the Warriors' offseason strategy. His choice will not only affect his own career trajectory, but also the team's plans moving forward. What do you think? Should Kuminga hold out for a better deal? Or is the security of a long-term contract with a familiar team more valuable? Let's discuss in the comments below. Warriors Jonathan Kuminga. Why his trade price is so high. Imagine the intrigue and tension as the Golden State Warriors hold firm on their asking price for a potential trade involving Jonathan Kuminga. The Warriors have been steadfast in their demands, and the situation has become a high-stakes game of chess. As we delve into the details, it's clear that the Warriors are not just looking for any trade. They have specific requirements that must be met. But here's where it gets controversial. The Warriors' demands might be seen as too high by some, while others might argue that they are simply protecting their assets. Let's break down the key points. The Warriors have been in a stalemate with potential suitors for nearly 4 weeks now, with the Sacramento Kings and Phoenix Suns being the most aggressive in their pursuit of a young forward. Despite the interest, Golden State has not been swayed by any offers thus far. They are holding out for a package that includes 3 main components: a first-round pick, a young player, and no bad contracts. Anthony Slater of ESPN shed some light on the situation during a recent episode of the Hoop Collective podcast. He explained that the Warriors' insistence on a first-round pick is a significant hurdle for potential trades. Additionally, they are looking for a young player who can contribute to their roster and are unwilling to take on any unfavorable contracts. This strategy is part of a broader asset management plan, ensuring that any trade benefits the Warriors in the long run. The Kings, for instance, made an offer that included second-year guard Devin Carter, big man Dario Saric, and 10 second-round draft picks. However, it remains unclear if the Kings have sent a revised offer, as reports suggest the Warriors are interested in other young Kings players, like Keegan Murray and Keon Ellis. This part of a negotiation is where things get interesting. The Warriors' interest in specific players indicates that they are not just looking for any trade. They are strategically seeking players who can fit into their system and contribute immediately. Jonathan Kuminga, who has been with the Warriors for 4 seasons, has shown promise with averages of 15.3 points on 45.4% shooting, along with 4.6 rebounds and 2.2 assists per game. Despite his potential, the Warriors are not rushing into a trade. They are taking their time to ensure they get the best possible return for their young wing. This patience is a testament to their commitment to building a strong, competitive team. Kuminga recently met with Sacramento Kings general manager Scott Carey, assistant GM BJ Armstrong, and coach Doug Christie. According to reports, Kuminga is open to the idea of joining the Kings after hearing Perry's pitch. This meeting adds another layer of complexity to the situation, as Kuminga's willingness to consider a move to Sacramento could influence the Warriors' decision-making process. And this is the part most people miss. The Warriors' strategy is not just about getting the best deal. It's about ensuring that any trade benefits their long-term goals. They are looking for a package that includes a first-round pick, a young player, and no bad contracts. This approach might seem demanding, but it's a calculated move to secure our future success. So, what do you think? Are the Warriors' demands too high, or are they simply protecting their assets? Do you believe the Kings or Suns will eventually meet their requirements, or will the Warriors hold out for a better offer? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss the potential outcomes of this high-stakes trade negotiation.